All right. So, why does being average equal to being broke nowadays? Who's this guy? On TikTok. Let's see if I can get his name. Official Rogue Hero. All right. Let's see what he's got to say.
TikTok. Let me ask y'all a question. Since when becoming average mean you broke? I've been seeing a lot of shit about dudes who make an average income being broke. And as a dude who make an average income, I'm not fucking broke. A lot of dudes make average incomes, they're not broke. I don't really get the mentality nowadays where a lot of millennials and Gen Z people, I'm a millennial my damn self, are saying, oh, you broke if you don't make over 100, if you don't make 100K or close to it. And it's just like, bruh.
I was overwhelmed.
The fuck just happened?
So TikTok.
Man,
let me ask y'all a question.
These buttons is sensitive. All right, let's start over.
When becoming average mean you broke? I've been seeing a lot of shit about dudes who make an average income being broke. And as a dude who make an average income, I'm not fucking broke. A lot of dudes make average incomes, they're not broke. I don't really get the mentality nowadays where a lot of millennials and Gen Z people, I'm a millennial my damn self, are saying, oh, you broke if you don't make over 100, if you don't make 100K or close to it. And it's just like, bruh, I get the mindset they're coming from because shit is so expensive with inflation. But a lot of these people you would think all grew up in fucking mansions. Like, bruh, a lot of these people be broke as shit, just came up off of social media and telling everybody else who, oh, if you don't make what I make, you're broke. And I don't get that mentality because, like,
yeah, I don't get that either. Now I don't have people around me tell me that. I'm sure if you live in Miami, Los Angeles, especially you probably live in college towns. I'm sure there's some of that mentality out there. I wouldn't put it past them. Maybe not, maybe so. Um, this is social media, m- you know, engineering is what this is. People see, all the influencers on Instagram and on TikTok and Dubai and them living these lavish lifestyles, which a lot of that is fake. Be amazed on how many of these homes. Same thing with rappers. I mean, we've grown up on it, have we not? I have. And so you forget that a lot of these private jets, cars, especially houses, are all rented. A lot of them are Airbnb. I'm not saying that there aren't people who don't have that kind of money and can live like that, but not many. A lot of it's rented. I know there's a few there's some like really rich influencers who even admitted that they rented the house they're in, and to them that was just a better deal than them owning it, which I mean, I'm sure that's debatable, but only if you have that kind of salary and could you really debate whether it's worth buying a mansion or renting one? Um, I don't know. There's just an obsession of living some luxury when to me, I believe you can enjoy some luxury once every quarter. Save your money, put your investments ahead of your spending, but then, enjoy splurging for a weekend here and there. That's something I do for my girl when, I give her a date night once a month. And then every quarter I'll take her out somewhere, we'll go to a hibachi restaurant or something or some restaurant. That's a little pricier than usual, but it's extra nice. You know what I mean? But I just could not keep up with the lifestyle that you gotta live off of fucking you gotta spend 10, 20 grand a week, and you need to make that much money in order to, money in, going money. See, I always hated the money going in, money going out. You know what I mean? I like to have more money coming in and less coming out. God damn it. Okay. I gotta.
So TikTok. Let me ask y'all a question.
Guys, I'm operating with a new computer. It's crazy how sensitive this mouse is, so my bad.
When becoming average mean you're broke? I've been seeing a lot of shit. As a dude who make an average income, I'm not fucking broke. A lot of dudes make average incomes, they're not broke. I don't really get the mentality nowadays where a lot of millennials and
I was overwhelmed, bro.
Okay, just fuck this. I barely touched it. This is TikTok. I don't have this issue on YouTube. I can't keep doing this. And I don't edit my videos, guys. I don't, so.
I was over.
So TikTok. let me ask
All
y'all,
right.
Gen comes, they're not broke. I don't really get the mentality nowadays where a lot of millennials and Gen Z people, I'm a millennial my damn self, are saying, oh, you broke if you don't make over 100, if you don't make 100K or close to it. And it's just like, bro, I get the mindset they're coming from because shit is so expensive with inflation. But a lot of these people you would think all grew up in fucking mansions. Like, bro, a lot of these people be broke as shit, just came up off of social media and telling everybody else who, oh, if you don't make what I make, you're broke. And I don't get that mentality because, like, I get you supposed to strive for more, but at the same damn time, it's like, bro, you shouldn't be telling people in mass that's making a modest living, a decent income, that they're broke because, let's be real, everybody knows everyone's not gonna make a lot of fucking money. And in my opinion, people should strive for more, but at the same damn
Yep.
time, spreading negativity saying, oh, you're broke because you don't make an above average income is complete fucking asinine. Like, most people in the world don't even make 30K a year. Like, go to different countries. Some people live in fucking huts. So it's like, and I see how it's affecting the youth. I see how it's affecting people that's coming up under me.
Yep.
And a lot of them are in constant depression because they feel like, well, damn, I'll never get a girl because I'm making average income. And you got a lot of these girls feeling like, damn, my dude ain't good enough because he makes an average income based on the standards of everybody else. So I just really think we need to stop telling people that they're broke because they make an average income. There's nothing wrong with making an average income. Everybody should be striving for more, but at the same damn time, spreading negativity in the world saying, oh, you're broke if you don't make as much as I make is just complete bullshit in my opinion.
I thought
Yeah. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I mean, yeah, I totally co-sign everything he said. Let me see if I can go back and read the comments.
So TikTok.
All right. What the hell? Damn, I was kind of expecting, you think something like that would spew a whole lot of, dude, this is from 2022. Man, I felt, man, it's 114 likes, only 2 comments, and 1 is from him. I was like, you think, man, you would think a subject matter like that would spew a lot of comments. I do. Man, these algorithms, I swear to God, that's a subject worth chatting about. I don't know what's wrong with people, but I like to blame the algorithm every chance I get because I don't know. I felt, but can't force people to comment. That's just, I don't know. That's wild. So the only comment I see, it says social media setting unrealistic standards. And he replies, facts. That is facts. I would say before social media got to the point of influencers and people showing their greatest moments, or, taking videos and photos of their vacation and then posting as if that's their life. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I mean, that's what we do with social media. We post our highlight reels. So I would like to kind of talk about the bad times here and there. Maybe sometime I will. It's just there's some memories I don't want to I don't want to revisit mentally. But hey, if it opens a door for realistic, you know, experiences, reminds people of reality and how a lot of times we have more failures and successes. And without our failures, we wouldn't have our successes. So, yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I've never met anyone who told me, "Oh, you make it," which I don't talk about my income with people. The only people who know my income is my family and my girlfriend, and maybe a close friend or so. But I don't go around talking numbers, don't talking all that money, and 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 I'm constantly trying to build that wealth up. Um, but I'm not. But if I woke up and I was a 6-figure earner, or definitely if I grew up and I was a millionaire, I ain't telling nobody. Family and the girlfriend is the only people that will know that. I, I'm still going to live within my means, and so you know what I mean. But just know that there are going to be some better quality of life, but I will definitely not upgrade my lifestyle by more than maybe 20%, if not less. So I know they say the more money you make, the more you upgrade your lifestyle. That is human nature, but for me, I believe raise it by maybe barely 20%. But most people will raise it by 85% if not 90. So that's but yeah, that's an unfortunate with millennial and Gen Z. Yeah, man, just the social media world, man. It's brainwashed us to almost a point of no return. So I respect this guy for saying that. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts in the comments. I'll talk to you guys later.